So I'm a bit annoyed. Normally I get annoyed when my planche progression is pretty poor, but in this session, this wasn't the reason why. Although this planche day was not all that good, the reason why was because the day before I did hack squats. I'm pretty new to hack squats, and in this one set, I pushed to my complete max. When I did so, the shoulder pads were on my shoulders for like 2 minutes. That's how long that set was. And that's not a good sign because prolonged compression on a wrong position of my left delt is probably not the best thing. So I was pretty surprised, but in this session, my left shoulder just gave out in these holds. There's this particular region of my anterior delt in my left shoulder, which I can kind of palpate. And that is the region where it just felt completely weak and almost numb. Now, not numb, but it just couldn't bear any weight and it couldn't contract as I wanted it to, or as it typically does. So I was very surprised. Now, obviously, there's there's no pain whatsoever. There was just this sudden form of weakness, and I can't really analyze what this is. And obviously, I don't really want to self-diagnose, but I believe it may have been some form of compression on the nerve, something to do with overexertion of a rotator cuff or something. I don't feel any pain, but I can't really use pain as a measure of injury. It's pretty dangerous to do this by myself, but when I was doing this session, there was no pain whatsoever. I just felt there was just a sudden sensation of weakness. And it was only in the holds, the pseudo planche push-ups. So the tuck planche push-ups are fine, but it was the pseudo planche push-ups, the holds, in that protracted position, my left shoulder just felt extremely weak. It gave out. I keep saying this, but it just gave out. And I was a bit annoyed. I think this will take some time to recover from, if it is a nerve condition, but it had me a bit worried. Aside from that, these Maltese raises were pretty good. There wasn't as much stress on my shoulders, and these holds were significantly better than before. They felt strong, and I could even do the straddle negative variation. So I think I'm getting a lot more used to this movement. Aside from that, I think I may just rest up a bit, take my training a lot less seriously. Sorry, not less seriously, but putting a lot less intensity and just seeing how well I recover soon. I'm sure that it's going to recover over time, but it kind of pisses me off that this, I'm not sure if I can even call it an injury, but this supposed injury was not even planche related. It wasn't even shoulder or upper body related. It came from a freaking hack squat. Equipment that's meant for your lower body, and that's just what annoys me the most.